forward. At 6'11", number 35, Kevin Durant.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. With our analysts Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Kelly Oubre.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. We've got Kelly Oubre, Anthony Simons out there with Cameron Thomas. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Adebayo in at the four-man spot. And for the Knicks, Danilo Gallinari out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And this promises to be an up-tempo affair, Brent. Both teams aren't shy about getting out on the break.
I think about it, BA, are the coaches telling each of their teams tonight, look, as fast as we get out in transition, we have to do the same in terms of getting back in transition defense. Just slow them down 3 or 4 seconds to make them set up anything in the half-court offense, and ultimately that could win out here tonight.
Here's Adebayo after the basket by New York on the other end. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
Thomas against DiVincenzo. From 11 feet away, the rebound by Embiid. And it's Simons with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. On the attack, Oubre. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oubre does a great job there. Finds an avenue, slinks his way in there, and then jumps over the top.
Caruso outside. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Durant's shot is off. Thomas against DiVincenzo. Simons passes to Embiid. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Yeah, I love the use of the shot fake by Embiid. Smart basketball there.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, B.A., isn't it interesting, Tom Thibodeau, lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard, they play defense first, they play a ton of minutes, but this team is gritty, and they don't give up.
And Embiid drops them both.
Now, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
The three, Durant. The rebound by Embiid.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Pass to Thomas. Now here's Embiid. And here's Oubre from the arc. Philadelphia with another miss. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Tom Thibodeau gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. The biggest focus on the defensive end, the big man, Joel Embiid. Coach telling me that they've talked a lot about how to defend Embiid. They have a great film session on it, but at the end of the day, he said Joel is a monster down low, so there's only so much you can do. It'll be fun watching the process do his thing tonight, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. So it's Philadelphia now, after the basket by New York on the other end. Beyond the arc. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at the Knicks. Final stretch of the season. They've got the #1 seed and have shown no signs of giving it up. And, of course, Philadelphia, pretty far behind right now,
Checking out Philadelphia, this season has been a series of one frustrating night after another, on and off the court.
Well, sometimes you earn your spot in the standings, and they've done that this year. There looked to be so much promise, so much talent on this team coming into the year. It's just baffling that all of those things went south for them.
It's his first trip to the line, and he drops the first.
Alex Caruso at the line, 2 shots.
And Caruso drops them both. The Sixers leading. Thomas outside. Pass to Simons for 3. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. And so Gallinari will bring it up for the New York Knicks. And it's all tied up.
Showing some nice body control, outstanding at keeping his composure and continuing to play at his speed is Gallinari.
Now here's Oubre, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Screen by Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Thomas for 3. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
Bam averaged 5 assists per game during that breakout campaign in 2020, and he's at it again.
Caruso outside. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Anthony Simons has credited Damian Lillard for helping him with his development.
Man, B.A., can you imagine every day on the opposite end of Damian Lillard as a young player in this league? Anthony Simons willing to listen and willing to learn. And you see how far his game has come when the reins have been handed over to him.
And that one falls for Simons. All right, Grant, as we get geared up for the home stretch, what are you looking for right now?
Well, BA, health is #1 for me. What teams have their full allotment of players is key. As we head to the playoffs, it's about attrition. Which team can stay healthy?
Both good from the line that time.
You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players, and he's become a ferocious scorer.
Now here's DiVincenzo. What a tremendous game he played against Boston, and he gets the bucket. Durant's got 6.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Caruso against Simons. Now Embiid taking command on offense when they need him, putting up 21 a game. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Gobert. New York trailing. Pass to Durant. There's a screen, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Thomas outside. With the floater. Oh, denied by Durant.
Huge block as the length of KD paying off there.
Pass to Gobert. Durant surveying the D. Tries the spin move. Scores off the spin. Give him 8.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
14-13.
Embiid with it. That's tipped. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist from Gallinari.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Simons passes to Embiid. Here's Thomas. Here's Simons from 13 feet. Down it goes.
And Simons doing a good job operating and getting to his spot in the mid-range.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Thompson, he's checked in for Gallinari. The 76ers also with a sub. Man, he's checked in for Thomas. The Knicks with the lead. DiVincenzo with it. No made baskets yet. The rebound by Mann. Pass to Embiid. Basket's good.
The control and focus from Embiid. Able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
Thompson outside. Oubre against Durant. Rebound by Philadelphia. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
So you can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
On the wing, Simons. Defended by Thompson. With a step back.
That's just all effort from Klay Thompson. Getting up into his man. That's just tenacious D.
Here's Durant. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 5 rebounds in the game. Simons against Thompson. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
Up top, Durant. He's covered by Oubre. Good on the shot. Durant's got 12 points in the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Simons outside. Pass to Oubre. And here's Adebayo. Off target with the 3. Fast break, New York. Over Simons. Gobert passes to Durant. They double team Durant. And here's Thompson for 3. And that comes off the assist by Durant. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Yeah, raise your hand if you're surprised that Klay Thompson racked up 3 more points.
Simons outside. Pass to Embiid. Lets it go from deep. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
What a quarter right here, establishing some confidence. 4 of 5 shooting the ball.
Here's Mann. No points so far. Simons passes to Adebayo. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Here's Durant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 14 points for him. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
So far, they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
Now here's Durant. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Celtics in Boston. Thompson finds Robinson. 6 to shoot. Oubre against Durant. Shoots over Oubre. Durant, no good.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid is setting records with his scoring, but he said, when I get stuck into just being a scorer, that's not the best version of me. I like sharing the ball. As you've seen the last couple of years, the teams that have won, they move the ball. Nothing is static. So that's how we should play. Pretty simple, Brian.
Yeah, great understanding, right? Thanks, Allie. Now here's DiVincenzo. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Durant inside. He's covered by Oubre. And that one's good by Durant.
One of those nights that Kevin Durant is just massive for his team. For my money, this guy's the best scoring forward of all time.
Simons against Thompson. Outside man. Adebayo is screen on DiVincenzo. Outside man. The three-pointer off the mark.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Gobert against Adebayo. Down low. That's good from Durant on the assist from Gobert. Durant's got 18 points in the game.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And the 76ers call time here. For the Knicks, Bol, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Gallinari comes in for Durant. And Kawhi Leonard subbed in for DiVincenzo. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Here's Simons. And no good. Great D that time from Gallinari.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Leonard inside. He's against Allen. Outside Robinson. Pass to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Leonard for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And now a 5-point New York lead.
And by the numbers, Kawhi is one of the most efficient three-point shooters ever.
Outside man. Now Jaquez. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Watford's checked in. And here's New York now. They're on a 14-6 run. There's 18 seconds left in the first. Thompson against Simons. Pass to Leonard. Gallinari for 3. The offensive rebound. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Knicks. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. We'll be right back with you shortly. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
76ers trail by 5. Thompson out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Bol. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Robinson in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And it's Simons missing.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards. fighting hard for every miss.
Robinson's defense is always a factor, Brent, and lately he's done a better job of staying on the floor.
Yeah, BA, fouls have been an issue for Robinson, but the thing that he really needs to learn is it's not about blocking shots. It's about being in great position with your body and being more of a deterrent so he can stay on the floor to be more impactful.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. 5-point lead, biggest of the game.
Great shooter off that quick release. Kawhi expecting the pass and did the rest.
Thompson against Simons. Now here's Man. The D's right on him. Clock at 6. Allen with a screen on Leonard. Here's Man. And it's New York with a rebound. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Bol finds Leonard. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And the shot goes down.
Now, you don't try to search out the mid-range jumper in the analytic age, but Kawhi Leonard does, and it works.
Outside Jaquez on the wing man. To the middle. Here's Watford. A shot that time not on target. Good work defensively by Robinson. Pass to Leonard. Lets the 3 fly. And Watford pulls it down. 76ers trail by 9. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Thomas, he's checked in for Allen.
Number 1, Cameron Thomas.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Outside Man. Pass to Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Leonard looking over the floor. Bol, a screen on Simons. Thompson with it. Watford covering. Here's Bol. It's good. And the Knicks lead by 9.
In the NBA, if you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
And here's Thomas from the arc. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Gallinari. To the paint. It's stolen by Jaquez. Now Man. Simons outside. Fires the 3. Bol grabs the board.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Now here's Leonard. Pass to Gallinari. Bol with it. He's covered by Simons. From 8 feet. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. 76ers trail by 9. And here's Jaquez. Here's Thomas. Rejected by Bol. Gallinari against Simons. Now here's Leonard. Outside Robinson. Outside Bol. Let's go with a 3. New York again can't hit.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Leonard against Thomas. Good work defensively by Leonard.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Thompson's shot is off.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Robinson with a steal. Simons against Gallinari. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Leonard. Here's Gallinari. He's covered by Simons. Gallinari, the pass to Thompson. 4 on the clock. The 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
They were blown out by this squad last time. Could not stop the bench from scoring. That was the difference.
Stolen by Thompson. Clay drives and laid in to finish off the break. Thompson's got 5 now.
So used to seeing Clay run to the three-point line, but in transition, he can finish too.
And the 76ers call time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And some changes here for New York. Rudy Gobert comes in for Bol, and it's Durant in for Gallinari. Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Adebayo comes in for Jaquez. 76ers trail by 11. Simons passes to Adebayo. Back to Simons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To win the cold spell. That's good on the jumper. He has 6.
And there is just a ton of confidence from this coaching staff for Anthony Simons to shoot shots like that.
Thompson passes to Durant. Durant powers through the contact to finish inside.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Philadelphia has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Now here's Man. Still no points. Embiid, a screen on Durant. Here's Man. 3-pointer off the mark.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
14 feet away. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
And guys, one thing that's triggered this run, their proficiency inside the three-point line.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
That one goes in. Adebayo's got his second basket of the game.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
Simons against Thompson. Here's Durant. Ooh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Now Simons. 6 points for him. Embiid, a screen on Thompson. There's Simons with a 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Leonard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Cam Thomas picks one up.
So smooth. The little pump fake, get the defender in the air. As if Leonard wasn't hard enough to cover, he's adding that to his game.
New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first free throw is good. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard. But, Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for New York. Caruso comes in for Robinson. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches. But the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run. And honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
And Philadelphia calls time here. a switch here. Gallinari's checked in. All right, let's take a moment to appreciate some of the NBA's toughest defensive teams. Number 1, the Knicks.
They've been able to consistently slow opponents, using every tool they have to shut them down.
76ers trail by 16. Thomas outside. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Embiid, defended by Gobert. The 15-footer. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds now.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
And he makes the first.
I mean, there's no doubt that Kevin Durant is still one of the most lethal long-range players in the game today.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Outside Jaquez, and stolen by Durant. Here's Caruso, and he jams it home with authority.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now here's Jaquez. No points yet. Pass to man. Shot to stop the run. Durant pulls it in.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Back to Caruso. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Joel Embiid.
13 foul.
New York shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. Some changes for Philadelphia. Oubre comes in for Jaquez. And Anthony Simons subbed in for Mann. And Caruso drops them both. This Sixers squad is struggling. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Adebayo. Nails the wide open jumper. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter.
I love the rise and fire approach from Bam. You can see how effective that is.
Gallinari, the pass to Durant. Just 5 on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Durant's got 28 points for the game.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Simons finds Embiid. 1:41 left in the first half. Pass to Oubre. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Thomas misses. New York has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Caruso, pass to Gallinari. Outside Durant. Rebound by Philadelphia. We've got 1:08 left in the second period. Simons against Caruso. Pass to Embiid. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
He can be such a physical force. It's so hard to keep Embiid from getting to the free throw line.
Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. The free throw drops for Embiid.
You're one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents.
And so he makes both from the line. New York leading by 22. Outside Durant. He shoots it. And it's New York with another.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Caruso against Simons. Now here's Embiid. He's covered closely. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Durant against Oubre. Outside Durant. Caruso outside. 4-3. He can't hit that time. And so it's the New York Knicks continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
KD, you're really getting up and down the floor out there. How much fun is it when the offense is flowing like that?
Well, I think this team is very well disciplined, and they do all the details, and we just wanted to play harder, man. And I think we got.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our midseason Eastern Conference standings. And some good races going on in the conference. Who do you think would win a race between the three of us?
I might have to put my money on you, Ernie. The Jet is more like a city bus these days. Plus, he doesn't know how to run through the tape. Get it?
Yeah, I might be a city bus or I might be a prop plane, but I got still pretty spring in his legs there, youngston. I tell you, still got some spring in them.
Thanks, Gramps. I think Shaq's right. And taking a closer look at that first half, how about Kevin Durant?
Man, how good has KD been? Playing with confidence, letting the game come naturally to him, and he affects every phase of the game, Shaq.
Making it look so easy. The great ones do that, Kenny.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Philadelphia shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Taking a look at the 76ers. We've got Cam Thomas. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Simons in at the point guard position. Embiid. And it's New York with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's gotten his first basket of the night.
Oh, man, that's a nice teardrop. I mean, hand out some tissues, why don't you, Dante?
Caruso against Simons. Off target from three-point range. And New York shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Caruso outside. Durant inside. He's covered by Simons. Good chance here for DiVincenzo. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Oubre passes to Embiid. No good. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Picked by Gobert. Inside. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Gobert's got his first basket.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Over to the left wing. There's a screen. Here's Adebayo. And Gobert with a block.
Yeah, the long arms, it's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
There you go, finally getting one to drop. They have to be a little better now, starting 1 for 5 in this half.
Now here's Gallinari. The 3, DiVincenzo. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Oubre, a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Thomas for 3. He buries it from 3. Thomas has got 8.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Gallinari. Pass to Durant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And KD just doing a great job of initiating some contact, drawing a guy closer, and he'll get free throws from it.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Durant. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Caruso against Simons. Embiid, a screen on Caruso. Simons has the open look. Again, the Sixers score.
Yeah, the jumper from Simons is smooth like butter.
Durant, pass to Gobert. Now DiVincenzo. Thomas defends. DiVincenzo against Thomas. From the high post. Rebound by Philadelphia. Simons got 4 rebounds now.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's DiVincenzo, and the layup is good off the glass. DiVincenzo's got 7 points in the game.
Well, he's got no problems getting inside if there's that kind of room available. Dante with 2.
Simons with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Buries it from three.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Durant inside. He's covered by Oubre. Durant's shot is off. The 76ers have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Embiid, a screen on Durant. Oubre with room to shoot, and it's Gobert with a rebound.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Yes, it's good. Durant's got 34 points.
Man, you wake up tomorrow and look at this box score, and you know that Kevin Durant had a massive night.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And while we have a moment, a look at the league leaders in fast break points over the last 10 games. In third, New York.
Over the last few weeks, they've been high-flying, getting up and down the court with conviction.
Thomas outside. Pass to Simons. To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. Adebayo passes to Oubre. There's Simons with a 3. Gallinari pulls it in.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Oubre against Durant. Durant with a screen on Adebayo. A nice shot by Gallinari.
The pick and roll was perfect on that play. It opens up a terrific look for Gallo there.
Simons against Caruso. Thomas. No good with a layup. New York has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Well, you look at Cam Thomas, Grant. You think he has the potential to be a star in this league?
Well, you know, it's tough to say, B.A. He has a lot of talent, especially as a scorer. I think he has to keep evolving other parts of his game if he wants to become a full-fledged star.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
At the line, 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
And DiVincenzo, I think, is starting to take a lot of pride in the fact that he could do a lot of little things for the basketball team that add up. He scores, he can get some rebounds and get some assists. He's a weapon.
And the second free throw is good. Simons with it. Give him 8 points now. Outside Oubre. Simons, a screen on Durant. Oubre passes to Adebayo. Here's Simons. Philadelphia with another miss. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for New York. Shoots over Oubre. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 36 points.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Back to Adebayo. Pass to Thomas. With some arc. And he sinks the layup. Thomas has got 5 points in the quarter.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
Now here's Caruso. 6 points for him. And he comes up with a bucket. Durant's got 38 points. Well, the 76ers shooting just 36% in the third. Simons finds Oubre. Simons, a screen on Durant. Durant against Oubre. The 3 is up. Sends it home from three-point land. Oubre's got 5 points.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Caruso against Simons. Three-pointer. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Philadelphia has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Pass to Embiid. And here's Simons. Back to Embiid. Five on the clock. Back to Simons. Over Durant. And there's Simons. That one's good. On the assist from Embiid. 10 points for him.
Yeah, pretty good poise for Simons. I mean, that was a difficult shot.
Back to Caruso. Durant for 3. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in the game. Simons outside. Pass to Embiid. Thomas against DiVincenzo. Thomas outside. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Thomas misses.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Embiid against Durant. Outside Gallinari. To the inside. Here's Gobert. And the layup is good. Gobert's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Outstanding job converting in close. Gobert understands how to execute around the rim.
Adebayo against Gallinari. Adebayo, no good. New York has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And it's Caruso on the take. And it's good for 2. Caruso's got 8 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Adebayo. 6 points for him. Tries to break his ice. And Gobert with a block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
So for the Knicks, Bol, he's checked in for Gallinari. Leonard comes in for Durant. And it's Klay Thompson in for Caruso. The 76ers also with a sub. Man, he's checked in for Thomas. So it's Philadelphia now. Philadelphia with another miss. Bol, the pass to Leonard. Clock at 6. Back to Bol. Launches a 3. Sinks the tray. Bol's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Simons. Defended by Thompson. Thompson against Simons. And again, unable to change momentum here. New York has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. To the paint. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. DiVincenzo's got 10 points in just the second half. Well, the 76ers shooting just 33% so far in this game. Man, the pass to Adebayo. They set a pick. Oh, it's blocked by Bol. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Joseph comes in for DiVincenzo. Off the inbound. And it's Simons missing. And here's New York now. They're on a 19-7 run. Leonard on the wing. Allen defending. And yep, it's good. Leonard's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Now here's Watford. He's scoreless. Pass to Simons. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Leonard against Allen. Robinson, a screen on Allen. Leonard inside. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
They're really working the paint now.
57.
Simons against Thompson. From outside the arc. And it's Simons missing. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for New York. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Corey Joseph out there with Thompson. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Bol Bol. And it's Robinson in at the 5. That's the 5 for New York right now. And a moment to check out who New York has coming up. On Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis, going up against the Grizzlies. Then on Sunday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Miami Heat.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
And the first one at the line is good. And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, B.A. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
And I think just everyone around basketball wanting to get Klay Thompson back to 100% health. I mean, this guy is a force and a lights-out scorer from all areas on the floor.
Now here's Allen. Sinks the 15-footer. The Knicks shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Joseph passes to Leonard. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
The 76ers shooting at about 34% here in this game. Man, the pass to Jaquez. Adebayo, a screen on Bol. Down low. Robinson with a steal. Hits a 3-on-3 fast break. And that one's good. Joseph.
If Leonard doesn't like his options to score the ball offensively first, he'll play with the ball a little bit.
Outside man. Pass to Jaquez. Now Adebayo. Shoots over Robinson. Adebayo, no good.
Well, that's a shot right there. He's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Kind of fun when you see his personality come out in this game like that.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Here's Mann. Here's Thomas. Nice D from Thompson. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to Robinson. And a big Terrific finish by Robinson.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Now here's Allen. And Brent, you look at the greater parity around the league. One factor, rebuilding teams can't hoard cap space like they once did.
Yeah, BA, so much tougher for teams to absorb these huge contracts in exchange for picks. So now you've got to use that cap space from day one, jump on the guys that you think are going to propel your team, and hope for the best.
Leonard banked it in off the glass. Leonard's got 22 points.
Kawhi like a robot out there just shrugging off the contact. Beep, boop, bop, bop.
Allen against Leonard. Allen on the wing. Outside Jaquez. Shot clock at 6. Rejected by Bol. And here's Leonard. Bol finds Thompson. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Leonard. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Leonard's got 12 points here in the second half. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break. And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead. And these days, there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition. But, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written.
And despite his injury history, Kawhi still has the ability to take over games, Brent.
Yeah, does it feel, BA, that Kawhi sometimes is even more patient and more deliberate in the way he delivers in games? I think he's the type of talent that can slow himself and the game down at his will and still be a lockdown defender.
First free throw is good. More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
And Leonard drops them both.
You just think of how much of a difference Kawhi Leonard is for this team. When he's healthy, he is an absolute force.
Pass to Embiid. Outside Jaquez. Over Bol. Philadelphia with another miss. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 16-4 run. Leonard with the ball. Brent, you had a ton of playoff experience as a player. What was the atmosphere of the NBA postseason like?
Well, the intensity certainly picks up, BA, but looking back at it, it's so fun to see the amount of attention that all of a sudden comes with playoff basketball. So many more fans, so many more cameras, so much on the line. It's really where you enjoy all that hard work.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Now here's Simons. Here's Embiid. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Robinson. Bol, pass to Thompson. Over Thomas. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just love the flow and the mechanics of what Klay does so efficiently with that J.
Pass to Embiid. And it's New York with a rebound. Robinson's The Knicks have gone 8 of 9 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Joseph. He's covered by Simons. Oubre against Leonard. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. Leonard's got 16 points here in the second half.
Well, I like what the defense tried to do. They crowded Kawhi, but he's just getting so creative near the basket.
Now here's Jaquez. And here's Simons outside. Leonard pulls down the board.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
One of the most effortless strokes we've ever seen. Thompson can just make corner threes in his sleep.
Outside Oubre. Back to Simons. Embiid inside. Working on Robinson. And the basket by Embiid. Embiid's got 25 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Thompson outside. And again, New York with the triple.
And we're well aware of how dangerous Klay Thompson can be. You remember that 37-point outburst in one quarter.
Now here's Thomas. Back to Simons. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Leonard against Oubre. Thompson outside. No good on the triple.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Thomas. Back to Simons. The Knicks pull it in. Now here's Thompson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Cam Thomas picks one up. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
The first one falls.
Klay Thompson never seems to get too rattled. A pretty even-keeled guy, and you can see that even when Klay's off the floor.
Covington's checked in for New York. Adebayo's checked in for the Sixers. That one's no good.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Oubre right there, just not afraid to take it at the defense.
Oubre Jr. at the line, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Oubre. All right, Grant, do you feel the non-superstars are making the money they should?
Well, BA, it's a topic in every CBA negotiation. But I think we're trending in the right direction. But it seems like there's always more work to be done.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Kelly Oubre is a multi-talented forward who plays with a lot of confidence. If he can keep this kind of consistency, he's going to do some damage in this league.
The three from Thompson, and it's Thomas with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Simons passes to Oubre. Simons against Thompson. Simons outside. Yep, count it.
Yeah, developed himself into a threat to score. Simons has made major progress.
And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Thompson outside. Back to Leonard. Over Oubre. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Leonard's got 18 points now here in the second half.
And Leonard, a three-level scorer as well as an offensive anchor for this team.
Outside Oubre. From deep. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Leonard. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Oubre. Embiid a screen on Leonard. And here's Oubre from the arc. Covington grabs the board. New York has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Thompson finds Leonard. There's a screen by Bol. This one for 3. And Kawhi Leonard hits from deep. Leonard's got 33 points.
Oh, Kawhi, so consistent with his approach, affects every phase of every minute that he plays.
Pass to Adebayo. And there's a pick. So many players in the league have their own podcast. Would you have had one during your career, Brent?
I think so, B.A. I think it would have been a lot of fun. I mean, how cool is it to connect to your favorite players or hear stories from guys as the season is going along, than to have these guys available in your earbuds all day, every day. Well, sometimes it's like a patient that's struggling to breathe. You just got to keep the play alive, and Robinson able to do that there.
Oh, Robinson with a block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Joseph is checked in for Klay Thompson.
Number 8, Corey Joseph.
Here's Thomas. And another miss by Philadelphia. New York has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Knicks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beat down. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And with another win in the bag, they've racked up 46 total on the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Kevin Durant.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
An impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going fully on display here. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And so New York takes this one by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here now with Klay Thompson. And Klay, congratulations on the win. How satisfying.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in.